Hello people, I am Sky Demolisher and welcome to another unboxing. This time it is the NX Edgestyle Gundam Exia from Bandai. So, this I got thanks to Angsty Teen on Instagram. She got it at Armageddon, I believe, as a mystery prize. And it's not something she was interested in, so she flicked it off to me. So without further ado, we'll cut into it, we'll see what's in there, and yeah. I mean, like, I suppose what I should do is we'll zoom that out. That's what the front looks like. You get a nice side image of the Exia. Back details in Japanese. As we have established before, I don't speak Japanese and I don't read Japanese, so I have no idea what it says. And then posability images from the side. So now that we've got the top open, we will slide it all out. Now, obviously, first thing I'm going to cover is this stuff, which I'm guessing is slightly taped down, so I won't tape them out, but it's obviously some beam daggers and 2 beam sabers, which are pretty nifty. Alright, okay, the next thing in a baggie, which is probably not going to show up very well, is a very nice clear base with a posing stand. And I'm guessing arms that can be used to change its height. Then we get the lovely instruction sheet. So it shows you the GN sword, and then you can choose to attach the long blade, the short blade, or the beam dagger. Shows you just how things click together and stuff, and that's how the base goes. Of course, all in Japanese, but you should be able to follow the instructions well enough. Now, this is a pretty common thing for Japanese figures. Probably doesn't show up so well without my hand there, but it is properly molded plastic that goes around the things on the inside, which is a very handy thing to have, because it keeps these things in place so much better than the loose variety that we get with American made and other figures. So there is the Exia, obviously the GM blade and his shield, the different, I think they were kinds of swords. I'm pretty sure they're actually, yeah, the short blade that goes onto the side and stuff. So I'll just pull them out. No pinholes on the bottom, but that is okay. Now, I believe from somebody else that has done a review of this, there is actually a light piping mechanic. Yeah, maybe not mechanic. There's a light piping thing in it, so if you put a light through here, the eyes should light up. Now, I don't have a light on me, so what I'll do is I'll see if I can find one, and then I'll shine it through. So what I've done is I've just flicked the lights off. I've got a small LED thing, so if I put the Exia in the front there, and you just shine that LED in behind, see how it lights up through the head. Now, I believe that, and through the chest too actually, sorry, I missed that in the other review. I believe that Bandai actually puts out lights that you can put inside certain Gundam units. So it's entirely possible that this one is one of them. So I'll just flick the lights back on and then we'll continue what we're doing. Okay, So the contents of the box, I will go over again. Now I've already opened it. Unfortunately it flew everywhere, so I've repositioned everything and we'll have another go at it. So you get the Gundam Exia suit, you get his gun and the sword that are connected together, the other shield, the short blade and a long blade. There are interchangeable parts for the back of it. So interchangeable parts for the back are obviously this bit, so that can be swapped out with a clear plastic one from in the tray, which is right there. And then the other interchangeable part is the cone in the back of the power unit, so here, that can be pulled out and interchanged with a clear plastic one, which is just here. Now these little white ones here, they are the side hip pieces here, so they can be interchanged so that these blades can be put onto the sides there. When you want to change the hands or the weapons, all you have to do is pull these out and change them over. Now you might end up pulling like an arm out of its socket or whatever. They're all just basic pin stuff, so you just need to push it straight back in and it should reconnect. There is actually a fairly good amount of articulation really for something so small, and that's obviously you want to be careful with the head though. If you bust a head, you know, you're stuffed. But there's knee articulation, there's articulation at the feet and all that. Normally I would do this sort of stuff for a from the collection Friday, but I figured because I've got it here in front of me and I've just opened it and I've just popped one of his legs off, so what I was saying, it sort of helps to show what's there. And there's clear piping through the legs there as well. So what I will do is I will try to position them. I'll see if we can get them to look up a bit more. There we go. So that's what the Exia looks like as a figure. I will take photos at a later point to add on to the end of this, so you can see it on the stands and with the beam sabers and beam daggers and all that, and interchangeable hands. But until next time, take care of yourselves. Bye.